Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akahakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. So I taste to you, Akim, out there pushing this truth, sincerity, back at you with another lesson through the Spirit. We're diving in on the backwardness of the two-thirds, especially Eve, and, you know, how things are transpiring, man. There's a lot of stuff. Shalom to the elect. Shalom. There's a lot of stuff going on, and I know we sound like a broken record, but it's the end is here. The end is now, man. These people out here fucked up. These people out here mad, meaning crazy. These people out here bugging out, man. All right. And this is, it's high time to wake up out of sleep, man, because it's a sign. You see, once upon a time, decades and decades, Esau was ruling. I've never seen so many Edomites, man, in panic mode. Even today at work. Man, I was just minding my own business. I work in construction. Minding my own business. I'm cutting tile on the table saw. I'm cutting two pieces of tile. And when you at a workplace, man, everybody is doing. You got the electricians. They're doing their part. They're doing electric work. You got the painters, plasterers, everybody's doing their job. And I'm doing as well. And there was an Edomite just, thought he would want to say something to me, spoke with me. He gave me good conversation and stuff like that. But he asked fast, quick as hell. How many guns do you own, man? You own a lot of guns. I don't. I'm like, shit, nah, he said, you got a concealed carry, what kind of gun, what's your favorite? He asked me what was my favorite gun. That's how he started the conversation. That's what it was. And I'm like, man, ain't this some I'm in the spirit, in my mind, I'm like, man, ain't this some Edomite shit, man? He asked me what's my favorite gun. You know what Edomites do, the small talk. And I told him, I like Rugers. He's like, oh, man, I named my dog. And that was the spirit because he said, my dog's name is Ruger. I like Rugers as well. I'm like, oh, wow. You know what I mean? So I'm just listening to him. He said he had like 23 guns, different pairs of different kinds of guns. And, you can tell he's very, he's Esau. He's the spirit of Esau, man. And I don't know what made him want to have that conversation with me, but, that's, man, that's the spirit Esau's in, especially with that Charlie Kirk shit that just happened. And, they're on there. They're in that same spirit, man. That same spirit. All right. They got that same spirit to them. I'm gonna go ahead and get that. Yeah, they got that same spirit to them, man. And they're they're trying to start stuff and conversating. They're sizing Jake up. I had that conversation with him. I had to cut it short because he just was continuing on the gun shit, man. He just kept continuing. And our women are so confused. Our women are hitting rock bottom. A lot of women are, I wouldn't say a lot, but it's gonna be some women that are that the Lord saved, and it's women that are realizing and waking up. And this one right here, this woman is realizing and waking up that our women are our enemy. Our women, the so-called black woman, Hispanic and Native American, especially the so-called black woman, is definitely a enemy, man. Like she does not like masculine men. She hangs with effeminate and homo men, and a lot of them are moles as well. A lot of our women deal with each other sexually as well, and all they do is praise Mo men, and they kick straight men down, the men down. And that's Esau's kingdom. Esau's created that mindset with our women. That's that Willie Lynch shit, man. I'm gonna play this, because these are women waking up. Just like there was a woman that said, man, y'all need to tell the Israelites, apologize to the Israelites, man. Which we don't need no fucking apology. You know what I'm saying? But these people are starting to realize, man, a prophet was among me, and it's gonna get even stronger. Check it out. like I brought up. We're in Babylon. Everything's out of course. But our women are fucked up. They're evil, and all they like is evilness. They like the philosophies of Edom and homosexual or the Moism. Sodomitism is Edomitism, you know. And our women have taken it on and love it, and raising our young men to be it, and they want to be around those type of men. All right. And that's why we have pestilence of HIV and AIDS rampant right now because our women are sleeping with these type of men. All right, uh, and they what they want a scammer, a drug dealer, all this shit. These are the type of guys that are out there selling drugs and out there doing shit. They in and out of prisons and shit like that. They want those type of guys. Backsliding. Ecclesiastes chapter 25 verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. And that shows, man. In our communities, we have young men killing each other, young men taking each other out, young men committing suicide, young men giving up on life, bums, homeless. We have nothing but destruction in our community due to the heads of the household, which is the so-called black woman and the Hispanic woman and the Native American woman, man. We've been under this curse, and the women have been turning our kids into monsters, all right? Which is ultimately Esau, creating this shit, But our women, if they are the heads of something, they will make everything will die if they are the heads of something. And we must know that our women are not meant to be the head. That's why they're not supposed to usurp authority over man. They're not supposed to do a lot of shit that they're doing in today's society. That's why everything's fucked up. All right? Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 19. All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her. Right. So, you got guys that get caught up and die with the mindset of these women, or because of these women, man. The Lord gave you unto that woman to die. That's how that happens, man. That's why the brother, no matter what a brother does, man, he's being watched. And the Lord will send a woman to your ass to destroy you. That'll be part of your judgment. All right. The whole earth is out of course. Psalms 82, verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course, and have said, Ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men, and fall like one of the princes. Excuse me. So, the whole earth is out of course because of the leadership of Edomites, man. And our people have took on this wickedness and became worse. That's why we have this society we live in, man. Because we took on heathen customs. We became the heathen, man. And look at us, man. Walking on in darkness, backsliding daughters, which in turn are the men backslide. They look fucked up, man. You know. We got Isaiah chapter 3, verse 13. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy path. All right. Our women have caused a lot of our young men to err. All right. And they running out of their wits. Our women don't realize it's going to be a whole turn of events, and it's going to be nothing but the elect that's going to be the real men that stands upon this. They're going, and they're raising bitches. It's First Ezra chapter 4, verse 26. Yet many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and became servants of their sake for their sake. A lot of these fuckers, fucking beta male motherfuckers, man, that don't give a damn about God. Don't give a damn about God, man. Sitting there, playing games, man, with the Lord, man. And they don't care about God, but they praise women. Those are the worst, man. I feel praising women and shit looking crazy, man. Got the whole thing looking crazy, man. You know, got our men out here looking like fucking they out here like fucking weirdos, man. Out here with dresses on and shit, man. You know, this is what they're doing to us, bro. All right. Um, Backsliding daughters. No, 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 no. What is it? Because the Lord does not accept. Like, how are these women and these type of women that'll sit there and bring up God and try to orchestrate a man's life through God and shit like that, and they have nothing but gay friends. I got aunties with a bunch of fucking a bunch of sodomite friends and shit like that. That's what they do. Deuteronomy chapter 23 verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughter of Israel, nor a sodomite of the son of Israel. So the Lord doesn't allow that shit. No matter what these people have said, the Lord don't allow sodomites or whoredom, which is most of these women are pushing. Sodomitem and whoredom, man. You know, they raising it and they bathe in it, man. Thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore or the price of a dog into the house of the Lord thy God for any vow, for even both these are abomination unto the Lord thy God. Thou shalt not lend upon a surely to thy brother, surely money, surely victuals, but yeah, man, Lord ain't dealing with that, man. There's a lot of people lying and lying on the Lord, saying that the Lord's saying that shit, and it's not in these scriptures, man. These people are wicked, man, and they're pushing this shit. Now, women, some of our women are watching and seeing, oh my God, this is fucked up. They're seeing the result, the cause and effect of this thing, and the Sodom and Gomorrah of this place. They're watching, they're seeing, and they better repent. She recognizes she better repent. But with that, I hope the elect was edified. Until next time, we give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakah, Kwadash. Shalom.